Forget your feelings and do the hard work. This is the message of today's video. We know that as men, we need to solve problems and fix situations. We're not here to cry, scream, and yell and be emotional and start getting sad, depressed. If we're sad and depressed for our whole entire life, let's keep it on. Let's be honest. You know, this is the real side of YouTube. I'm not here to be like, hey, bro, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And let's be friends and let's be buddies. And it's okay. You can cry a little bit, bro. If you stay depressed, if you stay without taking action and you stay crying, screaming, yelling, complaining, you won't get shit done. You won't get that physique that you want. If you don't take action and go solve problems, do something with your life, you're not going to get shit done and you're going to stay exactly where you are right now. A lot of people, the pussies on the internet, will tell you that I'm fear-mongering, that I'm like making you scared and making you have anxiety. Bro, the truth is that I'm here to make you run faster in this race of life. I'm not here to tell you to slow down. You've heard that enough. You heard that from mom. Oh, it's okay. You don't have to go to the gym every day. You can take a rest day. That's cool. You heard about it for the other people. You heard about how you should balance life from so many other people. I'm here to tell you to keep fucking working and ignore your feelings. We get emotional at times. We face problems, right? And it's easy to scream, yell, and cry. How do I know? 2 days ago, I made the biggest mistake of my entire fucking life in my career, in my job. You know when you fuck up at work and you almost want to cry and you almost like want to call mommy for help? I experienced this 2 days ago, right? So to keep it simple and explain this little story, I work at this back-breaking job. I'm going to keep that in there. What the fuck was that? I work at this back-breaking job, right? And I carry big-ass cement bags of like 80 pounds, sometimes 90 pounds. There's like 42 on a pallet, so I'm carrying hundreds and thousands of these throughout my whole career. I don't know how much, right? And fuck, like, I'm escaping that career through entrepreneurship. That's just me explaining myself. I'm not living that life for the rest of my life. I'm aspiring to be financially free, making 10K a month and more millions of dollars, right? I'm gonna get my supercar. But that's just to explain myself. I don't care about cars, by the way. Right now, I'm working this back-breaking job, and basically part of my job is to go pick up the materials so we could lay down brick or lay down grass occasionally. In this certain situation, I had to pick up grass. I had to pick it up in the dump truck. So I'm riding this dump truck, and I'm riding to the material location, you know, the material supply place. And basically there are these big fields of grass. I want you to imagine that you know, when you're driving, I don't know where you live, but if you've ever drove past these big grass fields or these big crop fields, I want you to imagine that I went to go pick up the material and I'm as a dumbass, right? I drove over the crops. Just picture that I drove over the crops because I saw tire marks there, right? And I thought that was the entrance. I drove over the crops. It had just rained. It's all muddy and like the ground isn't firm. I'm driving through there and everything's smooth. I'm following these tracks. Like, and basically I didn't know, to explain my fuck up, I didn't know that there was another entrance. I just saw those tracks and I followed them on the fucking crops, on the fucking crop fields, you know, thinking that another truck had passed through there. So basically I start, like, the tires are feeling funny. It had just rained and, you know, they put water on the crops. The crops is just sod. It's grass. So they plant grass and basically it's already fully grass. So I want you to imagine this big ass grass field. I'm riding over the product. I'm driving over the product. I'm fucking up. I don't know how much the sod costs, but bro, tens, hundreds, probably, maybe, I don't know how much, maybe even $1,000 worth of like material. You know, hopefully the guys let me slide on this case. You know, if I fuck up again, they're going to charge me, right? I'm just going to give that disclaimer. I didn't get charged. You feel me? But I'm riding and fucking up so much material, so much product, and I get fucking stuck. This was a nightmare. I want you to actually understand, this shit was a nightmare. I never fucked up so bad. I've gotten stuck in the dump truck before, but bro, right now I'm in foreign territory. I'm in front, like, the workers are like, I would say like a mile, like half a mile of walking away. But I want you to imagine, like, I was stuck in this bitch and it was like a nightmare. I'm just looking around. It's a shit ton of grass. It's a big ass field and I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere. What do? I tried to use the 4-wheel drive. It didn't work. You know, at first, like, I'm a solution oriented guy. You know, I tried to use the 4-wheel drive. It didn't fucking work. You know, I've been in situations before. I know how to use it. It didn't fucking work. When that happened, I won't lie, I looked around and I thought, what's the best, like, path? Like, what can I do? What can I do? And I'm thinking around. I'm like, what can I do? I'm solution oriented. You know, I'm a pretty logical guy and I don't use my emotions in these situations. But I won't lie, I did fucking scream and yell. I did fucking say, fuck! That's what I said. I'm gonna put a warning so you don't get you don't get no ear rape or whatever they call it. But yeah, I fucking yelled. But immediately after I yelled, I'm like, okay, what can I do? What can I do? I ended up calling the boss. I ended up walking over all the mud and like the soggy grass and everything. And I had to talk to the people who work there. They were pissed. One guy was more chill, but that's because he wasn't the boss. And they were pissed. They were pissed, you know. I got yelled at by like the boss. He didn't really yell at me, but he was fucking angry as hell. I was ready to like fight him because, bro, if I was the boss there, how much material I fucked up, I would have maybe like threw hands and like maybe started like scrapping with like the fucking idiot who ran over all the grass and got stuck like an idiot. But basically, that's just my little story, bro, where I did get emotional, but I got emotional for like a split second when I said fuck. That was a pussy scream, but I yelled for real. Because, bro, it was a yell of desperation. What the fuck do I do? You know, it was a nightmare scene. But immediately after that, I looked for a solution. I didn't stay there crying. Like, if it was a girl, an emotional girl, emotional woman, or emotional man, right? They would have been there like, they would have been crying and being a pussy, you know? Because you got stuck and you can't do shit. I ended up fixing the problem because I went to the guys who worked there. They helped me get out. They pulled my truck out and boom, problem solved. I called my father. He's my boss. Damn, it was embarrassing. This was embarrassing, right? But I ended up getting support from my friends and like my dad. You know, he was angry and like disappointed and shit. But then he said, you know, we need to get past this. You fuck up in life. You haven't lived life if you never fucked up. So that's all I could do. You know, when you get stuck in life, literally like me in this dump truck, when you get stuck in life, all you can do is figure out a way to move forward and start moving forward. It was fucking embarrassing, and there was a lot of pushback for me to walk up to the people who work there. And it was embarrassing as fuck. I had to walk up to the people who work there, ask for help. I had to call my dad and say, hey, I fucked up big time. I got stuck. I didn't know what to say, but I knew I had to say it. I knew I had to say to the guys, hey, I'm a fucking idiot and I got stuck over there. You probably saw already, but I'm a fucking idiot and I got stuck over there. Can you please help me? And they were disappointed. They said, never do this again. We're going to let you slide this time. Would you ride? They told me some shit like, would you ride on your neighbor's grass, on your neighbor's lawn? And I just shut the fuck up because I made a mistake, you know? So I faced consequences. There was pushback to take an action, but I still did it. Because guess what? If I cried, if I screamed, if I yelled in my car, that wouldn't get the problem fixed. That wouldn't get the job done. I'm a fucking man, and sometimes we're stupid, or sometimes we face problems. What's the best step of action? Fix the fucking problem because you're a man. With that being said, bro, I hope you learned a thing or two from this story. I fucked up big time. The actionable steps that you could take in this video is forget your feelings, right? So, for example, if you have body dysmorphia, stop thinking, oh, I'm skinny, oh, I'm fat, I'm out of shape. What can you do about it? The truth is, you want me to tell you what you could do about it? You can tighten up. Forget your feelings. Stop being a bitch. Remind yourself that you have balls, you have a nutsack, you're a man. And go to work. You're out of shape. How do you fix that problem? Stop being a little wimp. Stop acting like an emotional, like feminine person. Start acting and reminding yourself that you're actually a man and we need to get the job done. So go work out. Go fix your sleep schedule. You're saying, oh, I've been working out, but I can't gain weight. This is what I used to say like a little dumbass. I'm working out, but I can't gain weight. What's the solution? Maybe I'm not eating enough. I think I'm eating enough, but I'm probably not. Track your fucking calories. Look at the weight that you're doing every single week. It's staying the same. You don't realize it, but you're not working hard enough. So just work harder. There's enough people on the internet. There's enough people in your real life telling you, oh, take a chill pill. You could relax. Bro, if you take a chill pill and relax, okay, cool. You might have peace of mind, but you're going to regret it. If you're like me and you've made it to this part in today's video, you're probably going to regret when you don't do the work. You're probably going to regret when you waste time on video games and watch Netflix. The best solution and the best step of action to improve your mental health and improve your physical health is to do the hard work. I love working hard. Right now, this video, bro, some people can't record videos. They're a YouTuber and they're like, oh, I have to record that video. Bro, I'm looking at every single moment and like time frame in my life every opening in my life because I work this full-time job and I'm excited to fucking record these videos and save and help you change your life for the better. With that being said, bro, I appreciate you watching this video. If you found this video inspirational, motivational, educational, if you found this video helpful, let me know by commenting in the comment section. I also have this free online Skool community. You feel me? This is like a little screenshot of what it looks like. It's a cool fucking app. And on there right now, it's free for the first 15 people. So eventually when I blow up on YouTube, become like a millionaire and everything, it's going to cost money. So right now is the best time to join. In there, the best feature I have for you right now is that you can go on there, send me a message privately or in the community, which there's like this cool community chat and we all talk about self-improvement. I have a couple members in there now. Bro, this shit is sick, bro. So basically in there, you could send me a message privately or publicly about your situation. I can make you a personalized YouTube video in the member requested videos playlist that I have in the Skool community. Go check that out. In these videos on my YouTube channel, sometimes it could be broad, it could be like vague, it could be like, it's like a more general type of video. In here, I can make you more private, premium, specific video tailored for your specific situation, and I can help you way more. It's free, bro. All you have to do is just fucking join. If you can't join, bro, it's all good, bro. Just subscribe, and I'm going to keep making fire-ass videos on this YouTube channel that will help you and save your fucking life. So with that being said, bro, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And comment a steak emoji to let me know that you made it to this part in today's video. With that being said, bro, it's Sensu, and I'm out.